next match is John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. This match is interesting because Solo does have the potential to beat John Cena. I mean, if he beats John Cena, that could solidify him as being a threat against Roman Reigns. But is that turn coming? Maybe not just yet. Because the real feud is between Jimmy and Jey Uso, so who knows? I mean, for me, that would be interesting because to me, that would be very interesting to kind of put forward. And then obviously, if his next problem is Roman Reigns, that would be perfect because people would be like, look, he's beat John Cena, you know, who's considered the greatest of all time next to Roman Reigns. So that would be a really, really good threat and a really, really good accolade for Solo Sikoa. However, he can afford to take that loss against John Cena as well. You know, it might make him even better. A lot of wrestlers have lost to certain people and it's made them better. Whether it's turned them heel or whether, like, you know, they had such a good match that it's put them in good nature, you know. Sometimes you don't always have to win a match to, you know, be a hero or so, to be recognised. In this sense, I think John Cena has something to prove as well. He's been going on about how long he ain't lost a match. He's been kind of naming the numbers almost like Roman Reigns' title run, which is I find hilarious. But yeah, basically, evidently, it's been a long time since John Cena has won a singles match, and I think this is what they were advertising. And you know, when people like John Cena do that, they really lose. So as much as it would be interesting for Solo to win, I'm going to say John Cena because of the obvious. So yep, John Cena for the win.
John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. Okay, so really, ever since John Cena has come back, like in these specialty matches, yeah, and the one-on-one matches, it's been about him putting somebody over, really, because that is John. That's his nature. He's a good guy, and he just wants to put the Stars of Tomorrow over. You know, unfortunately, you know, WWE doesn't always utilize them the best afterwards. Wink, wink, Austin Theory. Yeah, but in this case, like you got Solo, who's a big deal, and will continue to be a big deal, despite him winning or losing here. I actually don't think that Solo at this time needs the John Cena rub. And like, you know, they've noticed that they put Cena on a bit of a losing streak and they had to do something about that. So I think John Cena's going to take it here. I feel it's going to be a feel-good moment for all those thousands of fans in Saudi Arabia watching. John Cena's going to get his win. Whether he sticks around after that or not, I don't know. But yeah, John Cena for the win.
Every pay-per-view, there's a match that I feel I've got the guaranteed answer. And I go into record and bang, it changes it. And here's the one. I was like, yeah, Cena's going to walk it. Solo's the B of the bloodline. It's just not that. But then it hit me. Solo is the enforcer. Solo is always the one who's meant to have everyone's back and to look dominant. Now, I've also thought Umaga, I believe, handled John Cena the first time round. And if you want to start building Solo's solo run, and believe it or not, guys, I don't know if it's been announced on WWE. This is his actual first pay-per-view match on his own. Like everything he's done has been tag or in someone's corner. The guy's been on the main roster since Clash at the Castle last September. This is his first pay-per-view match. Let him take the W. John doesn't need it. Solo does. This is what makes him look like a monster. I believe Jimmy probably will try to super kick. John will do it, like something to stop him. Bang, Samoan spike. But either way, I'd prefer he does it alone because this now puts Solo on the level that he needs to be on because the bloodline's breaking down and I don't want to see this guy get lost in the shuffle. Jimmy and Jay will be a tag team straight away. Roman is Roman. Let's not lose Solo Sikoa in all of this. So with that, Solo Sikoa on the win. And it's a thing of, hey, bro, I could beat John Cena. A little tension with him and the Tribal Chief because I'm guessing he does this on his own. Roman may need some bloodline help later on. He's going to be a little boosted. Show he's more than just a street champ. Solo to win.
He's a bitch. He has become a bitch. I don't care what you say. The two stars of the bloodline are hardly present anymore. Jey Uso is not part of the bloodline anymore, and Roman Reigns has run his title run into the ground and is now just a champion because big numbers are big, and we wanted to get to however many days it was and beat records. Cool. What are you left with? Mr. Trinity Fatu, and an enforcer who gets his ass whipped every week. Seriously, Solo Sikoa doesn't win matches. He's a John Cena's winning this, man. Come on. You're not going to have John Cena fly out to Saudi Arabia and lose. Not to this. Cena's winning.
Solo Sikoa versus John Cena. It's in the most, well, where the match is happening, John Cena needs to win. So we're gonna go with John Cena. Solo, I remember he was hot, like, everyone's talking about Solo should be the head of the table and blah 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 blah. Yeah, that storyline has died, hasn't it? Should have completed at WrestleMania. Yes, I'm still on that. This story carried on for no reason, and it feels dragged out, but it is what it is. So anyway, moving from that, I don't want to be negative all the time. I just want to go with the facts and say John Cena to win because it's John Cena. That's my reason. And I'm sticking to it. You can't tell me any different. John Cena to win.